So let's have a look at the exchanges and wallets. We recommend that in a self-managed superannuation fund, you use the Australian exchanges, centralized exchanges, which you can open the exchange under SMSF name and have a clear SMSF name on the account. Only Australian exchanges will provide you this opportunity to open a name under SMSF. However, you are not prohibited to open exchange in some other country or use a cold or hot wallets. The difference is that it's harder to prove to the auditor that this particular wallet or this particular exchange belongs to the self-managed superannuation fund and was open for self-managed superannuation fund. This is somewhere where we have to work harder to prove to the auditor, because if there is no name on the wallet, and most wallets, as far as I know, they don't have, you can't put SMSF name on it. So then you have to have a trustee declaration to confirm that this wallet, this particular wallet, or this particular account on some exchange, they belong to the superannuation fund. So you can add, if you're very techy, so there is a opportunity to add name to the address on your wallet. However, it's very techy, and it's you need to know how to add name. So, but you can add name of a self-managed superannuation fund. Otherwise, what we do usually for our clients, we put a trustee declaration confirming that this particular exchange and this particular wallet were open for the self-managed superannuation fund and belongs to the self-managed superannuation fund. However, you have to keep in mind that once you start mixing the coins, for example, by accident, you transfer your personal coins into the self-managed superannuation fund coins, or vice versa. This is where the trouble begins, because then once the coins are mixed, it's very hard to prove that this particular wallet or account belongs to the self-managed superannuation fund.
We've gone through this process with a number of clients, and it's an absolute nightmare. It's a matter of pulling teeth, and I would not recommend it by anybody whatsoever. So it's always very important to seek the advice before going down the route of investing in crypto, especially in a self-managed super fund. And if you're currently doing it, it's worth having a quick chat, a quick consultation with a professional to see whether or not what you're doing is all above board, rather than find out, at the 11th hour, end of financial year, everything needs to be submitted, needs to get audited, and it's just an absolute shambles.
That's right. That's correct. And this is in particular with the clients, because I come across a lot of clients who mix the coins and make other mistakes and other breaches. This particular clients, they come to me after, for example, they open SMSF with the online provider, do it yourself option, and there is no advice, there is no guidance. There is, they don't know the rules, they breach the rules, and then we have to fix it after they breach the rules and after audit qualifies them. But the ATO is getting on top of crypto in SMSF, and they started penalizing the trustees for breaches. This is what I've noticed in the last 6 months.
It's like getting into a car, not knowing the road rules, and then just putting your foot down, going flat, and you got the police behind you. In this instance, the police would be the ATO. Very important to get the right advice. And also, setting up these entities, whilst it's fantastic, it does present an attractive sort of cost-saving proposition doing it online. But without the advice, without it being done correctly, you're really setting yourself up to failure. That's just from the experience working with clients resolving these matters. It's best to have a chat, organize these things properly, and get the right advice.
Yeah, it's much more expensive to fix it. You're saving money on setting it up and not having advisor, not having accountant looking and guiding you and looking after you and guiding you. And then it's much more expensive to pay after, and you will pay after, because crypto, especially in SMSF, it's a very complex area.